Alright then my friends, so in the last video we looked at how the selection sort algorithm works, and in this video we will look at how we can implement this algorithm in Python. So let's get started. So I guess you guys are familiar with the first three lines what I'm going to be writing right now. We're going to be taking the input from the user, store it in a variable called array, and we are going to store the length of the array in a variable n. So that's what I'm going to be writing right now. So print enter your array. A nice message that asks the user to input the array. So next. So we are going to convert the input from the user to a list so that we can do the required operations on the list. And now n will be the length of the array. So that completes the input part. Now we have moved into the starting part of the program. So what we are going to be doing here is we are first going to include a for loop for keeping track of our passes. So for that we'll write for so that does it. We have the range in which we are going to be iterating. What we are going to be doing inside the for loop is we are going to assign the value of I to two variables called smallest and the current variable. If you recall from the working video, in order to find the smallest element from each subarray, we are going to consider two parameters which are smallest and the current element. So at first, they both are assigned to the first element of the subarray. So S is equal to I, C is equal to I, where S and C are smallest and current elements respectively. So now we are going to include a for loop for us to iterate through the elements to the right of the smallest element and find a smaller element, if any, in that subarray. I hope you are all following because this is very important to understand, guys. So for j in range, okay, now what are we going to pass through range? So we are going to iterate to the subarray to the right of s, right? So we need to pass s plus 1 and n through j. We need to pass s plus 1 and n through the range because we are going to iterate from the s plus 1th index to the nth index. Okay. Now the reason that we are iterating through this subarray is because we need to find a smaller element than the current smallest element. So for that we need to have an if statement. So if array of j less than array of s. So what this basically does is if there is an element smaller than the current smallest element, then that element's index should be stored in s. So s is equal to j. That does it, guys. So we are going to find the smallest element in the given subarray. Okay, now if you recall from the working video, we said that at the end of each pass, we are going to swap the elements in the position s and c irrespective of whether they are pointing to the same index or not. So for that, we need to perform the swapping using the third variable. So temp is equal to array of s, array of not p, it's s is equal to array of c, array of c is equal to temp. So this does the swapping for us. Now at this point, we have completed the sorting part of our program. Now we proceed to the output part. And this should not be new to you. We have already seen how we'll be printing the sorted array to the terminal. So let's look at how we can do it. For element in array, print element comma end is equal to this. So that completes our program. Now we'll just save and test the program. So I'll just be giving a random array right now. So 7, 5, 4, 2, 8, 9. So this is our array, guys. So the array after sorting should look something like this. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So this is what should get printed to the terminal. Perfect. So the code that we wrote works, and it sorted the array in ascending order and printed the result on the screen. So that completes the video, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye for now.